Honorable Society came from. I don't know if everybody noticed, but after I went to prison, I had changed my name on Facebook and all the social media shit. I changed my name to Honorable Sav Judah.
What made you do that though? Just so people know.
Just doing what you're supposed to do, whether in that situation that I just came from, like just taking it on the chin. Remember I told you the first sentence, it was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's run it. It's just a part of like, you gotta be honorable, bro. You gotta stand up, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be accountable. You gotta be respectful, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta just push and like, you know, not be on no negative, not be on no hating shit, not be on no weird shit. Just be an honorable person, bro. Like, and just attaching that word to myself just motivates me to stay that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What made you say, you know what? I'm gonna take this idea and this name that I done stamped for myself, you know what I'm saying, and jump in the clothing industry, man, and start doing my thing.
because once I changed my name on the social shit and I really started like standing on that shit, um, I came up with Honorable Society, which is like, in my opinion, the underdogs, the people that people don't think are gonna make it, the people who out there hustling, you know what I'm saying? The women that's hustling, the men that's hustling, the 304s, the pigs, all aspects of life. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody who's really like out there making a way, like when everybody thought there was no way for them at all. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, that's honorable society, and so I kind of just try to run with that narrative. You know what I'm saying? Like I had never seen it done before, so it was like, man, let me push this shit. You know what I'm saying?
So now you venturing off into entrepreneurship, being a CEO, organizing companies, man, and seeing what it is to try to build something legitimate from the ground, man. Um, what else kind of ventures did you get into?
So I did the clothing line first. Partnered up with my cousin on that shit, man. And after that one, we jumped into Honorable Investors. Was the second one, and that was like the real estate development. That aspect. Started that, made a few investments in that. Um,
So honorable investments was really based on like real estate and investing money in,
yeah, just investment groups, like even if it's like coming together, sitting down with five people, hey, let's go buy a duplex. You know what I'm saying? Boom, do it. You know what I'm saying? Just honorable investors. Just any aspect of investing. I can jump into any market with that company. You know what I'm saying? And so
okay.
that was the idea for that company too, and that behind the name too. So honorable investors, we investing in whatever's making money, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And what else, bro? From honorable society to honorable investors.
Uh, After honorable investors was honorable society, honorable investors,
Do you
honorable
have logistics
yeah,
or something like that?
honorable logistics is the trucking company. And then once I started honorable logistics, I seen there's so much money in trucking. There's other aspects of it that you can do to make money too. So I started honorable logistics, and then shortly after that, once I got into the game and started learning and learning and learning, like man, I'm gonna start dispatch company. So I started Honorable Dispatch. Then I'm like, man, I need to get the deals and I need to get the customers so that I could be posting the loads and you know what I'm saying, and sending them out to drivers and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I need to get that. So I started Honorable Freight Services. So I got all three of them companies all pertain to trucking. And then there's Honorable Investors and then there's Honorable Society Clothing.
How you like the trucking shit, man? As
It's
far
cool.
as one of your businesses while you know, doing your stuff.
It's cool. You know, I actually was in that truck. I just jumped out of that motherfucker. I was actually in that truck driving and going and really making those dollars that was made in that company. You know what I'm saying? So,
While you was actually the driver.
hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so, that was a different experience. It was cool. A lot
You
of
got
learn.
tired of that shit quick, nigga, driving around the country, boy.
Yeah, well, I was running too. I was running hard on that motherfucking road. But that shit cool though. I like it. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely a good avenue, man, and a good investment to jump off into in 2024. It's a lot of work. You got to be prepared to grind, but
Yeah.
that's on the flow for sure, bro.
You know, only thing I would recommend to anybody like jumping in that game is, especially I see I was in the box truck game. In the box truck game, it's gonna be hard as fuck to just jump up and just get to it, but you can do it though. It's
What
not
make you say that though?
possible because nobody wants to work with a brand new company who just started today.
Mm.
Want to be your first load. They don't want to be your second, third. They want you to learn first. You know what I'm saying? And so they'll tell you, nah, come back when you're 90 days. When you get 90 days in, come out at me. You know, when you get 6 months in, when you get a year in, you know what I'm saying? And they'll tell, some people will tell you a year. Come back in 1 year after you know what I'm saying?
They want to make sure you know what you're doing.
Yeah, and that's 1 year of you having your company up and running consecutively with no breaks in between. And you
Yeah.
all your bills every month, your insurance, all that shit. So you got to be active for a year to go fuck with certain companies. But again, depending on who you is too. You know what I'm saying? You got to think. Like we've been talking about hustling the whole goddamn time. So throw a hustler into any type of mix, and you know what I'm saying? Like
Potential is there.
I'm not no, I'm a retentive person. Like you tell me some information, I'm gonna learn. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
I
Especially
like
if it's
to learn.
beneficial.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I like to learn, so you know, I'm trying to learn everything. If I don't know it, and that's just some shit that's making some revenue, I want to know. So
Hell yeah.
listen, you know what I'm saying? So you know, I'm soaking this shit up. You know what I mean?
So man, it's 2024. Sav Judah. It's a lot going on. You know, we done seen a lot. We done seen the world change. We done seen the game change. We done seen the players change, man. At this point, you know, it's really 100% about a bag and future stability and trying to build generational wealth and all that stuff, man. Um, I feel blessed that we made it through an uncertain time. You know what I'm saying? But I also feel blessed to be alive in 2024, man, to, you know, wake up and at least attempt to get to it. Because if we ain't in jail or we ain't dead, bro, we got action. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at, man. Is there anything you want to say? You know what I'm saying? For as anything, bro.
Uh, nah, man, just like shit. Everybody, shit, just keep pushing, man. Doing what you do. You feel me?